Isaac from CPR Ready. Today we're going to talk about using a windlass style tourniquet. Right now we're going to start with talking about how to fold it up, to store it, and to use. First thing you want to do is open it up all the way. Once it's opened, we're going to start with where the latch is and fold the tourniquet on itself. Right below the buckle, back and forth, accordion style. Now once you have the end, put it through the hole and fold it back on itself. Now, once it's in a pocket, you can keep the tail outside so people know that it's there, or easy enough to use for self-application. In the pocket, pull it out, and now I have the tourniquet to use. Now we're going to talk about self-application of the tourniquet. So it was in the pocket, you can pull it out of your pocket, and when we use it, let's say right now, I got shot in my left arm. I'm going to grab my tourniquet from the actual tourniquet itself, not holding onto the strap, and I'm going to fling it out of the way. I'm going to put it around my arm and grab the tail part and pull it as snug as I can. When tourniquets are applied, you want to go at least 2 inches above the injury, never on a joint, so no wrist, no elbows, no ankles, no knees. And if you're doing it on yourself, make sure the windlass, which is the rod here, that's going to tighten the tourniquet, is close to you so you're able to tighten the tourniquet. So once it's on snug, it velcros on itself up until the latch, and now take the windlass and you're going to twist. And twist. And as you can see, it gets really tight. The patient will scream in pain. Don't take off the tourniquet. Let them know it's going to hurt, but it's saving their life. Once you twist it, usually about 2 to 3 times, tuck it into the latch and put the time over it. Now we're going to talk about applying a tourniquet to somebody else. So your tourniquet's in your pocket, wherever it is. You're going to pull it out, and you can apply it to the leg or to the arm. And we're going to use our makeshift arm right now. So we're going to go around the arm. Again, you want to make sure that the tourniquet is on as snug as you can before you start tightening. So as you can see, we're for sure 2 inches above the injury, and we're making it tight, tight, tight. Once it's super tight, now we can take the windlass and we can twist it. Twist and tuck it in. We're going to put our time and write what time the tourniquet was placed. Now, the tourniquet is in place, but you still notice there's still a lot of blood and the bleeding has not stopped. First, do not take off the tourniquet and to retighten it. Leave that one where it is. What we're going to do is actually apply a second tourniquet right above the first tourniquet. So we're going to open it up, go all the way, now go above that first tourniquet. Now the same thing, pull from the tail, make sure it is as tight as you can. Once it's super snug, now we're going to take the tourniquet, then we're going to take the windlass, and we are going to spin. Now with hopefully both tourniquets together, this will stop the blood. So the windlass is in, you can still put your time, and this one was put on, and you can say this one's put 2 minutes later. And again, tourniquets can be safely in place for 2 hours without further damage to the limb.